This is the only recording we have of this music.
We have broken the Gradient tractor beam.
Star Trek The New Generation is an iconic show from the late 1980s. And this is the only recording we have of this little music, little jingle that we hear in the background. There is sound effect over it, there is voiceover over it. It is in a very degraded audio quality. It's a problem not only for the fans who cannot hear this music in its best quality, but also for the studio. The sound quality here is so bad, you cannot release this for streaming platforms or for the cinema. How can we separate sound effects from music? Hi, I'm Nico. I'm the creator of Neural Analog, an AI-powered sound design platform. And today I want to showcase to you a model called SAM Audio. SAM Audio is Segment Anything Model. It's a model developed by Meta where you can separate any element from an audio by prompting a model a little bit like you would prompt ChatGPT. It's different from lalal.ai or other stem splitting models where you can only select an instrument from a list of predefined instruments. With SAM Audio, you can prompt exactly what you want. For example, only the guitar, only the speech, only speaker 1 or speaker 2. It's a very powerful model with multimodal capabilities. And usually, if you cannot find anything that works for your stem splitting, SAM Audio is the way to go. So let me import this to Neural Analog. There it is. To play the audio, you can either press the button here, double click on the waveform, or press the spacebar. What we want to do is to remove the sound effects. In other words, what we want to do is to keep only the music. That's what we can select as a preset here. Music only, no vocals. This just input music and it works awfully well. You have multiple tips to help you prompt with SAM by just hovering this button here. There are various versions. The smaller ones are cool if you have a lot of track to process or you need to go fast, but usually the large one has the best instruction following capabilities. This particular track is in mono, so I'm just gonna select mono here. And this is for span prompting. To do span prompting, you can press Ctrl and then you can select as many region as you want. This is only useful if the sound you want to extract are very localized. If that's not something you want to do, you can just click here to empty this region and go with the full audio as an input. I'm gonna click on start extraction and then we're just gonna wait a little bit. It takes about 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, let's listen to this. And you also get the opposite of the prompt you entered. Here it's all the sound effects. Play a stem, I just double click on the waveform. The resulting music is an old recording, it's a bit low quality, but you can look into every upscaling model available here in order to make this a bit better. Okay, let's see another example. So this is also from a show from the 80s and it has a lot of Foley sound effects, some car passing by, some knocking here as well. So let's try with just music large, and I will select mono because it is a mono track as well, so it will go a little bit faster. Okay. The car sound was removed. And the knocking too. Awesome, it worked. It worked for the music, but if we wanted to keep only the Foley, only the sound effects, then this track is not really usable because it has a lot of artifacts. Let's assume that you want to keep only the knocking sounds. We can use the span prompting from Sam Audio by clicking Command and then selecting some regions. I've selected every part where I hear knocking. Let's type knocking, also with the large model in mono. And I selected this stem. It's in orange, that's how I know it's selected. And I can click on Start Extraction. Here are the knocking sounds according to Sam Audio. Okay, not too bad. It did isolate the knocking. However, it's not perfect. You can see here. It has interpreted this horn sound as a door shutting down, something like this. It's still a neural network. It matches the data that it was trained on, so it won't work for everything. Anyways, I thought this tool was cool. I hope it will help you to get better music from historical recordings or live recordings. If you want to do more with audio, feel free to look at neuralanalog.com. You can try these models and check if they work for your audio and your use case. If you want to discover more models and more ways to creatively use AI for music, please subscribe and follow me around. See you!